Exiles One Portal. I am Mr. Coffee, joined again by Casper, as always.
Melee.
Are you really enjoying Melee?
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm getting too excited. Hold on. Let me just curtail it.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I don't know, man. Like, that seems
Just
like a
end up
pretty.
screaming this whole entire episode.
Yeah,
You were saying right before we started recording about the performance issues, which is actually a really good point to start on, which is why I told you to hold on. Continue or start over or whatever.
well, I've been noticing just decent performance out of no changes of my settings to the point where I'm running native resolution on an ultra wide monitor.
And this is coming
And
from
so,
you, like Mr. Purple Triangle
yeah, like,
on
and
Shaper.
again, I upgraded the PC since then, so it's not that bad anymore. But I'm running a 40, what is that, 4060? I think it's a 4060. So,
Path doesn't
and
give a fuck.
right, and I'm also running. What was it? I want to say it was like an 8700K. I think
What's that? 87,000K. What's that?
the my CPU.
Oh,
God fucking damn it! I died.
portal up.
Yay! But yeah, like it's not the
So
greatest.
I think they did do changes. Now they didn't. I
They
don't think they announced it. I don't think they sent it because one of the patch notes was people having excessive crashes, and one of their fixes was to change rendering.
they did change rendering, but I'm curious to like how far they changed rendering because I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've never gotten stable fucking frame rates playing this game.
I mean, yeah, up to a certain limit, everything just is for naught.
Like, well, you think about it, bro. Like, you probably see my build better than I see my build, right?
Well, yeah, I
And
complain about your builds a lot.
this one,
Well, not this one because this is not the build you have now. It doesn't really have anything on the floor other than some green shit. But
I
your
was about to
ward
say,
loopers are fucking terrible. Your flashbangers, there's a few.
I like
Your
those.
miners weren't so bad, with the exception of one of them you made. Would like it was just bad.
Wait. Are you talking about the time I played Totems?
I don't know if it was totems. It was something you put on the floor. Maybe it was a trapper you made. They was just like whitewashing the entire like screen every time they go off. I don't know what it was. It's been a few years.
It has probably been a while. I've made a lot of builds, and most
And
of them end up pretty fucking. You're right, like flashbangy, because I like flashy. It's nice.
no, it's
And
fine.
also,
It's just but when you can see as clear as me, and then I like to play in the dark. That sets the mood for Path. It's fucking just the whole screen just pop 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 pop. I'm catching epilepsy. So
it's like I'm happy with this build. It might be the build actually. Now that I think about it, right?
it might
Like
be the build, yeah. It might be. But I mean, it's not like the particle effects on everything else is just that much less.
true, but most of my builds, like for instance, like my COC Cyclone or my Cast on Crit Cyclone, where I was frostbolting everything, like that used to tank my frame rate when I first start mapping. Like my computer had to understand, like, yo, I'm gonna need you to pull this fucking animation a lot, and it would eventually like get used to it.
Mm.
But like this, I haven't had any real growing pains other than when I fucking like face first into like 100 mobs, and then I get like a stutter instead of just like a complete fucking just like straight dip in frame rate. It's interesting. It's interesting.
There's not
I,
much animations with your build. It's just like it's like a clump of bodies drop periodically, and that's it.
yeah, it is an easier thing. I'm curious if I went back to one of my other builds if I'd have trouble. I should probably experiment with that.
No,
It's like
yeah, definitely has some time. We are what? Today is what? Third day?
third, fourth, something like
Third, fourth, Friday, Saturdays. Today's Sunday.
that.
Oh, two is Monday. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's how long I've been playing. As of this recording, is Monday night.
About to not go to work. Be 1 day late.
Shit. I mean, I wonder how many people called out. It has to be.
I'll find.
I'm pretty sure it has to be a good amount. People just said, "Oh shit, I can't go into work. I've been playing Path too much. Why am I dying? What the hell?"
Do you not remember what this boss does?
No.
He leaves a trail of fuck you.
Well, no, I get that, but I would hit him and I would like die faster.
But
I'm supposed to be leeching over him.
were you not on his face? Oh god, I'm dying. Please, I don't want to die. I need to put up a portal. I put up a portal. Did I get out in time?
No.
Oh my god, he leaped on my face. It didn't show me dying. Ha!
I gotta run back.
Oh. I forgot to portal, but that was mainly for survival anyway. So.
But yeah, so 4th day Path. I should have thought about this. I wanted to do a 3-day review, but fuck it, 4-day. It's a 4-day review.
4 day.
4 days better than no day.
True.
Ups and downs, pros and cons.
Well, first, I kind of want to get this out of the way because I kind of noticed it earlier. I kind of like the way they implemented gold.
I fucking 100% agree.
Like I'm really glad that that's not controversial because I didn't know when I fucking said we haven't talked about it. Nothing.
No, we've been radio silence, and I think it's been for the good because we've like have separately like interacted with the mechanism and haven't tainted our personal opinions.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can think of a game that's implemented gold this well. I honestly can't. Any game that requires gold gets to a point where it's either meaningless or you have no money for anything.
Right.
And this has put me in a position where you've seen my town. My town is pretty progressed. I have good levels and everything. I'm really enjoying the progression on this. Like, I'm happy. I'm actually really happy with the mechanic. I'm glad that it did this justice.
I can't disagree with that. I think both from there is a sense of urgency to get gold, right? You're not getting a gold to the point where it's meaningless. Like you understand, like you get 1 million, they say, whatever, I could just fuck off for the next 4 days. No, you get just enough to just feed everyone, and then like 2-3 hours of just chilling. But if you are doing too many things, you got to go back out there and get that money. So this is mixed. And also, I personally ran into a few problems that I trying to realize what was happening, that I didn't need to keep my guys working all the time. So what I would do is I would dump all my gold into the treasury and it would just drain out, which is kind of silly because it's like, but they're not really working because I'm not mapping. I need to just put in just enough for them to do the work that they're doing, whether it's to get the farming up or the whatever the mining. And there is a way to calculate it. It's kind of like a weird math you have to do, but pretty much like, all right, 5 hours, and then your boats. Like if you know your boats are going to be out there for 2 hours, maybe just wait, give enough for like 2 hours worth of work. And that conserves you a lot of gold, and but otherwise,
I'm sure it would, having things idle. I have been just getting enough general resources to keep everybody busy, and it's like things like my ore, things like my farm, those are constantly going. I constantly have a ship out of port. I'm constantly disenchanting things. There's
everything feeds each other.
Right. Like I have nothing that I have idling, although I haven't completely filled all my spots.
Me neither. Still missing a few of my farms. I did get my second boat.
I have a cap of 60 right now.
Cap. The people. Yeah. I don't. That's not full for me either.
I'm missing some smelters. I'm missing 3 farmers, 2 miners, and 2 smelters.
And the problem I keep running into is that I keep sending out the materials that I need to upgrade my stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hard.
Because I'm thinking to myself like, oh, but if I get it to 100,000 or maybe 200,000, oh my god, I would get like 3 divs back.
How have you not been rated yet? If you're
My
sending out
ships.
200,000, yeah. How have you not gotten rated if you're sending out like 200,000? I got rated.
I don't want to
at
share
like,
my secret sauce on the platform, but I'm gonna
oh
say
shit.
because we got like maybe we get some secret subscribers. All right, for all our subscribers. All right, here's the secret sauce. All right, so that's what I do. I notice that when I fill up the quota for whatever I'm sending, like if you look at the port tells you that it'll give you 60% more for this, 80% more, right?
Yeah.
So I fill that quota to its maximum, right? To what it says, 60%, 150, whatever the fuck it wants. Once I do that, then I put a little bit of everything else, just kind of see whatever I have extra. And then I put about 5 to 10, literally 5 to 10, thermer.
The disenchant. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, dust, and that jacks it up about 50%.
Yeah.
So I've been just doing that, and it just gets it about to 150 to 200,000.
So this is my guess. I'm guessing that you haven't actually progressed far long enough to get rated. Because is your red bar going up?
Yeah, but I just knock it down. I rarely send out my stuff in with red.
But when I do that, right? So when I decide, oh, I'm not gonna fucking do that, I don't get above like 30,000.
Oh no, I easily get
Yeah.
90 without
It gets-
having any red.
I think it gets harder as
Well,
your
what
town
levels your ship people?
pretty high.
Really? Because mine's are like on average. Oh, this motherfucker wants this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell that to you, bro. Yeah, bro. My guys are between level 5 and 6.
Right.
All of them.
Yeah.
And I can get to like 90 without even seeing a speck of red in that bar.
I'm thinking that your either your town isn't leveled up, something that you have isn't leveled up as high as
It might. Well, we'll check afterwards what tier
Yeah.
my town is. Yours. Come on, dude. Just come over here, man. God damn. People. Just blue bobble, people. Blue bobble. It's not that hard.
But they want to use the UI for the thing. They want to use the go to hideout button, which is kind of weird, right? No one can figure out to do that. So I don't think I've ever noticed this before. My falling asshole zombies
You're following asshole zombies. Okay. Well, they assholes.
are being targeted by creatures. Like,
Well, they technically are like, oh, what? Move where?
He's Soul Eater, bro. Like, I have been slowly feeding this asshole corpses
Yeah,
for like a half hour.
So that what? You're like Soul Eater is your biggest weakness.
Yeah, look at this. Like, you'll notice that he gets stuck trying to attack them because he attacks so fast. I don't know if I can event. I will leave. You're gonna have to. By the way, run away from him first.
All right, go ahead.
And now I'm gonna leave, and we have to let his Soul Eater fall off because there's no way I can kill that with Soul Eater. He's just not dying. I also ran out of flash charges, so you go up and around, and you should get to the thing over here. Yeah, there we go. We'll just come back up. Well, fuck him. I don't care. It's a yellow beast. So I don't give a shit. But dude, I'm actually in some ways really enjoying this league. In others, really, really not.
It has been rough. Like these 3 days has felt rough. The campaign felt really rough. But in GGG's defense, it's probably my build.
I don't know if it's my build or not. I couldn't tell. Like, I've done too many builds, and I have noticed some of them being like way harder than others. But generally speaking, this did not feel bad.
Mm.
In a lot of situations, it didn't feel like this should be as bad as I was doing. And I don't know. I'm in a place where obviously I'm most likely biased, right? Because I want to believe that this build is kind of the shit. But at the same time, it's just like I know I've had stronger builds, but this build does damage. It's relatively fucking safe, and I don't know what was going on that made shit so different. Other than the fact that maybe I lacked enough damage and fucking mana regeneration to actually like deal with extended fights. That's why like Izaro and things of that nature were really difficult for like this build.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was similar to me, but it was my attack speed that was killing me.
ah,
And that was what's made it rough for me. Like my defenses were there. It's just my attack speed was so abysmally bad that it literally prevented me from playing single player at certain points. Because I would do damage, but it like so for anyone who wondered, I'm playing Zenith, Molten Strike Zenith, and for that build to for that skill to shine, you need a really high level of attack speed. And in order to bring out that fifth hit in every attack, and I was kind of hard headed in a sense. Like I don't think I should have went Zenith like mid campaign. I should have just went something that works, Bow and Shatter, Ground Slam, Sunder, something like that, and then transition over to Zenith later on in maps. But I'm the type of dude that likes to just level up with the one I'm going to use, just so I can get a feel for it, the gameplay and everything. So I kind of just said, nah, let me just level with it. It was a terrible idea because the just attack speeds was not there. It took forever to do everything.
watch out! This guy, that's the Lays Doom as he walks.
Oh
guy.
gosh. I think I can heal through most of the stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was it for me. And it's still, honestly, it's still the case. I'm at late yellow maps right now. But I think I should have been in by red maps if it wasn't for the slow starting campaign. It took me about 12 hours in campaign.
I don't think the campaign was very smooth for me either. I'm really considering fucking portaling so I can get flash charges, man. Good God, should feel so bad. I need to figure that problem out. Like
The flash
a lot.
charges.
Yeah, not even flash charges. Just I think the way to go here is mana regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
Like
A rich battery?
What does Ultra Battery do again?
Uses your energy shield as mana.
I only have like 400 energy shield. I don't think that makes it worth it. You know what though? Maybe that's a consideration that I can take. Although I would, oh my god, would it be better? I don't know. I'd have to like hard consider that because right now I'm pretty deep in.
Or go like Chaos Inoculation. Go full on energy shield, and then use your energy shield for the Iron too.
That's gonna need a lot of setup, and I'm pretty sure I'm far as fuck away from Chaos Inoculation.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's the identical part about our builds. Our builds have a very slow start, but really high ceilings. Like
I hope so.
Like it's just like I know for mine specifically, I know this build is a world leader, but it's just I need to feed it enough, and just to get it going. So far, I've been able to spend maybe 3 divs, give or take, and like popcorn currencies I've been able to find. And I've gotten really lucky. Just 1 or 2 items that was just when I needed like a 20 chaos here and there. Like I would find like 2 or 3 items that I could sell for like 5 each. And I'm like, oh, thank God. And I've been able to buy pieces. But this league, some of these items that I was supposed to use was supposed to cost like, 10 chaos. In this league, everything is like 5 divs. Which is You know.
I find it really interesting because this build is doing what you're seeing on like a skeletal budget. I think I've maybe spent a div and a half total, and it does well. It has a lot of damage, but the things that are specific about it are gonna be a bitch to get. Like I should. Okay, so here's the thing. This build uses spell suppression and evasion, which is good. I kind of want some energy shield in there just to, for me, right? Just to see when I'm taking damage, really. It's a really useful tool just to kind of see how much damage I'm taking at any given point. Um, I'm going to have to get rid of that. And then I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of spell suppression on my tree. And get it through the Green Nightmare, which means I'm going to have to tattoo a whole bunch of cold resist onto my tree, and then after I do that, I'll have the spell suppression I need. I think that's how it works. I've done it before with my Bama, but I didn't. I was mainly like following instructions. Like he was just like, "Oh, that's what you're gonna do," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then that's just what I did. But I don't know how to
We're
get
missing
to that.
our expert.
We are missing our expert.
You
So
could
the
probably
transition,
just send it to him. He probably take a look at it still.
he probably would. I can't remember what he said he was doing. And
It's
it's
summer. He's just enjoying his summer over
oh,
here.
okay. But there's stuff over here, just death to dole out. Man.
Oh, this stuff over here. That's why.
Yeah, of course there's stuff over. There's
Stuff everywhere.
Yeah, gotta murder. But this way, we don't have to backtrack this way. We just go all the way around. Holy shit. But yeah, I just need to figure out how to make that transition go through, and then prep the gear for it before I make the transition. Because right now I'm in like farm mode. I can pretty much farm these particular kinds of maps indefinitely. Ow!
Yeah, I wish you would just fucking not spec into a goddamn beast. Holy shit, those things are annoying.
Was that a beast?
No, just in general. So far, the beasts that you've been having in your maps are kind of like a pain in the butt.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be complaining when we hit it if we hit the lotto. So.
Do you fully charge
Yeah.
these? I've been hearing mixed reviews on fully charging these things.
I charge about 3/4 of the way. They're pretty goddamn mean. And again, that was also before I had more. Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Like they're just mean. Like they end up having like a ridiculous. It's just like Crucible. They end up having a lot of HP and
Blue
fully charging.
Crucible.
It's just fucking annoying. Although I want the stuff that it gives. Like I need it,
Yeah, I need the bismuth too.
but
Is bismuth or is it?
I can't remember. This might be versus Tatabakata. Right. Gotta leave.
Yeah.
Gotta leave.
Well, I don't. It's not.
Jesus Christ.
It's not letting me
dude.
leech over them.
Siphons, mana. How are you not being able to leave? Is the map mod? No.
I'm not even slapping. It's probably my attack speed. It's if I have to take this. It's usually what it is. If I can't ramp up, it usually gives me trouble.
I can't do it either. They're just fucking me up.
You want to finish the map and come back to it?
Nah. Well, yeah. I guess. Maybe we skip it in total. I'm at 50%.
Well, once we get the completion, if you've never done this before, at least we can come back and just.
We've already done the completion.
I don't think I have.
We did it. We killed the boss, bro.
Oh. Okay. Let's go back then.
I don't want to fucking lose more XP. You go ahead.
Oh. I know you was trying to level. My bad.
Yeah. I'm constantly trying to level. What do you mean? That's all there is to do in this game. No. Level.
Well, I don't typically like do risky maps when I'm trying to level.
Well, I want to complete my atlas faster so I can get more shit on my tree, so I can get to what I want to get to. Just pushing. Oh shit! No, leave. I was trying to find this.
Oh. So there are a few things of highlight that have happened, but I wanted to bring it to your attention. I don't know if you noticed. Probably not. And I think the only reason I know is because when I read the patch notes, and also I think it happened to me. So apparently there's a guild or a clan or whatever you want to call them that might be getting disciplinary actions within the next couple of days. They're reviewing on what to do about it.
Ooh,
Apparently they were exploiting.
Disciplinary action.
What?
Then they deserve disciplinary action.
Well, that's the thing. They weren't technically breaking any rules. They just found an exploit.
That's how all exploits are done and found.
Well, not only did they find the exploit, they not even just giga fucking used it. Apparently they farmed so much divs from it that it could potentially ruin the entire league for everyone.
You know, it's funny. I was sitting there wondering when it was going to happen. I knew someone was going to figure something out because this league is interesting. There's so much going on.
You want to take a guess what exploit, what it revolved around?
I want to say it's around shipping, but I don't know.
No.
Really?
Not even had nothing to do. Well, I don't know the full details. They haven't released the full details because I don't want no one replicating it. They have patched it, but they don't want no one. They just kind of want to give the announcement. Yeah. So it's around one of the scarabs.
Oh.
So
we're doing some divination scarab shit.
It has something to do with one of the scarabs. They haven't released full details. Now I'm gonna give you the inside of what I think it is. The reason I know this is because I feel like the clan that did it was hitting me up for the scarab. Because I put a scarab up for sale. It had a really weird description. And to me, it looked like it was 5C. But the numbers on the scarab were like everywhere. So I kind of was like, all right, let me just put it for like 5C, see what happens. And then all of a sudden, for the next hour and a half, I would get whispers from one specific clan, but like 8-9 different people. Now I'm not gonna release the name because I don't want to make sure, I don't want to claim like they did something wrong when obviously they haven't GGG have released their names, but I've never been like haggard for like an hour straight by these individuals, like offering me all kinds of cash to the point where I no I took it off the market. I like, no, something about it didn't feel right. Like, I ain't saying, like, to me it was more like just being annoying because they were just saying come on 5C, and then they would be like 10C, oh we'll give you 20C for it. Now you typically be like, oh 20C, that's not bad, right?
Nah, if someone was doing that to me, I'd be like, give me 2 div. Like, straight up, like, I don't know. I might just have, like, a sense for that shit when someone is, like, desperate to get something. Like, and I'd be like, the market's going up.
So
like,
now I might have dodged a bullet because what GGG did is that they were able to track down how many people uses this exploit. They were able to actually track out all the divs and all the currency that was made from this. I don't know how. That's fucking amazing, if you ask me. And now they've been able to lock all of it down. So any money that was made or traded or given away or used is now locked. So technically, if you would receive that money, you would no longer have it.
Unless you spend it.
Unless you spend it on items, yeah. So
what do I do when I get 4 div?
Yeah, I know.
I would have gotten away with that. I would have been like, hell yeah, got my chess piece, bitches. Like,
same, yeah. We are spenders.
it's funny.
Just thinking about it because every time I see it like 50 chaos on my inventory, I'm like, oh shit, time to go fucking buy some shit, baby. So Yeah, so it had the scarab that I had. I don't remember the name of it. Do I still have it? I think I saved it somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, so I
Put it
think
somewhere.
for safekeeping. So the scarab that they were teaming me up for was the scarab of ascent, which is essences found in the area are a tier higher. Now, I doubt that this is the only component that they use to do this exploit with. I'm sure there's just one of the components that they needed. But I guess this essence, this scarab, would in combination with others, would basically create loot pinatas across the entire map. Sometimes
Actually, I slightly disagree with you.
you disagree with me
Uh huh.
as far
I
as
don't think that's what. I don't think that was what was happening there. I would like to see more, obviously, from like GGG, but I don't. I think right now people are desperate for the early mapping things, which are fucking juicing up for essences. Essences are always the early league shit.
mm,
I think you were just seeing the market fluctuate. I don't know, like
it's possible. That's why I don't want to say no names. You know what I mean? Like if I'm wrong, then I would be persecuting a group of guys that just wanted to just do some shit. So I don't want to do that.
well, I have a question. Didn't they say at some fucking point that they were doing something about fucking porcupines?
I don't know. You've been bitching all league about this. I don't know.
It's
I don't remember saying them say that shit.
I'm so fucking tired of porcupines. You have no idea how fucking irritated with these things I am, dude. Like I hate them. I hate them so fucking much.
And they're like more prolific nowadays. Ow!
I'm getting a lot of them all over. Yeah. Where are you?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Where'd you go?
I don't
Wait,
know what the enemies are. I just jump
yeah,
around.
I just don't know where you ended up. Is my point. Okay, cool. Those were omens.
Wisp,
Uh,
wisp people.
do why do we have wispies?
They added their enemies randomly to the maps now.
Oh, cool.
So you'll find
I
their
have
bosses and stuff.
Yo, Troll Shaman, kill it, kill it.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So they're waiting on the other than that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurt.
See, I don't know if you noticed my damage ramping there, but
I was just
that
trying
shit
not
is
to die,
awesome.
and I was talking.
As I throw mines down, my damage ramps. It's actually fucking cool. I don't even explode
Ow!
them.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Mine them
Ow!
without
What's hitting me?
mines. Everything. You know why I feel like you're having an issue?
What?
You should read the mods, man.
What is it? Vulnerability, chain to additional times, less accuracy, pack size. What, the chaining?
The accuracy, so that means that your leech is literally 25% worse off rip.
Uh,
Unless you're over capped. Like you can see that now.
I'm 4,500 accuracy.
Right, but
I thought that's affecting me much.
it's no. That's what you have in here.
Ow.
Is that cap? Do you have 100% chance to hit? Is my question. Why are you? I don't. The number doesn't mean too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't take a look at that. I mean, it's just type. Papa skill. All right, hit. Chance to hit 100%.
You have to move first.
Chance. Oh. Still 100. Chance to hit evasive monsters 100%.
Okay. Maybe, yeah, okay. I was just double checking because I know that's an issue I've had when I don't have enough gear with accuracy.
Nah, it's if I really, it's the fucking attack speed.
I'm super fucking happy I don't have to worry about accuracy. Oh my god.
Well, the only thing I really care about the accuracy is that to make sure that it's always above my health. To get that free 40-30% damage.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm doing it.
That makes sense. I'm not using it at all with these minions, even though normally you would want to give your minions some accuracy, because the wonderful gem I'm using just gives me a straight up fucking the attack itself can't be evaded. So fucking hilarious. I love this skill. I'm glad it's going ish kind of well. I want this to get dumb. I want this to get so fucking dumb. And I don't know where. Oh, I know how I'm gonna make it dumb. It's just gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Great.
I think like for everything, it's gonna be expensive. I was telling you before when I showed you my weapon, and I've been looking at some of the EDPS, elemental DPS weapons out there. They already got like 4,000, 5,000, like two-handeds out there. I'm just saying like, and you look at these weapons, you're like, oh Jesus, oh Jesus.
I'm gonna look up a bow. I need to know if this also applies to bows, because if it does,
It's mostly the rune crafting. It's really like they did not fuck around when they said they were buffing melee weapons. And to that point, I want to just state this. They buff melees, and I've been seeing a fuckload of melee people now, like just on maps and like public groups and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't feel it's diminishing projectiles and caster builds by any means.
so I'm actually really fucking shocked right now. The highest fucking EDPS bow that I can find is a little higher, because that's the problem with the trade website. It allows me to refine the search, but not enough to where I can know an exact number. It's within 1,500 and 1,600 EDPS. It's no higher though.
Mm.
And there's two bows up that have it, and one of them is 60 divine and the other is 76.
Check the two-handed swords.
I know. I saw like how that one was like 900 and something. And I was like, that's not fucking bad. Like,
Yeah, no,
what?
it's just fucking. This is pennies on the dollar compared to those. It's pretty insane. Now, obviously, I know they're gonna nerf some of that. I know they're gonna nerf some of that. They probably gonna, but
Hold on. So where are you getting 4,000 EDPS?
All right, so let me pull it up. Hold on.
Because I'm putting in two-handed sword, elemental DPS at 2,400 minimum,
Boop.
and I'm not getting any hits.
Boop. Boop. Okay, the ones I've seen, they're not up right now.
Okay.
Let me see.
Wait. Let me check if off.
Oh, wait. A minimum. Listed anytime. Buy out fixed price.
Yeah, I don't even get anything above 2,400 on a two-handed.
This was a couple of hours ago. It was in a specific base that's new. It's a new base, but I don't see them now. I should have screenshot it. I should have screenshot it.
I know another place where I could look. You know where would have it?
No.
TFT. So I'm gonna go to the mirror services.
Minimum. All right, let me check out the minimum here. Okay, now show me.
Like, I wasn't getting anything above like 2,400. Like, I couldn't even find like a 2,400 is my whole point. Like, I'm not sure. I'm looking for a bow on here or a two-handed. Right?
I mean, the ones I saw are still, and they're not up here. Like, I was legit seeing, because it was being sold for a mirror, and it's not up here right now. There were 3 or 4 of them being sold for mirrors, and they were well over 3,000 that DPS, elemental DPS.
So if you just happen to have a mirror, and you were willing to go for something that wasn't a two-handed weapon, I see on the TFT right now a one-handed 12-link sword.
Those are not okay. 12. Okay, 12 link is a bit much, but I've seen 8 links and I've seen I think 9 links.
Bro, that's 3 more links. A 12-link. Hold the fucking phone, bro.
Yeah, that's. I want to say that's impossible, but yeah, no, it's not. I guess.
Oh my god, dude, this shit is insane. So they're being a little, what's the word?
Disingenuous with the 12 link.
Yeah. They're being a little disingenuous with the topic, but I understand why they're calling it a 12 link, and I don't necessarily 100% disagree with them calling it. I just don't 100% agree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, socketed gems are supported by level 20 elemental damage with attacks, right? That definitely extra link. But it also has a secondary mod that is 34% extra increased elemental damage with attacks skills, which is basically another gem. And it's got one, two, three, four, five of those mods.
Hmm.
So, and then just a straight up socketed skills deal
What
40%
base
more
is it?
attack.
Rapier. Oh.
Anarchic Spirit Blade. 100% of physical damage from hits with this weapon converted to a random element is its implicit. This is the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, more than what I saw.
You know what? I'm going to take a pic. I'm sending this to you. You have to see this. You have to see this. This is actually fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna keep looking for these blades, and when I see it being sold, I'm gonna screenshot it. I don't know why I think I thought that they weren't going to be that rare, but I don't see nothing over 30 divs right now being sold on the market for 1,500 damage. So
Right, like I don't maybe
it's
you just don't
definitely
like.
no. There was definitely stuff for like 100 divs and up being sold.
Okay,
Because I
I
remember
believe you.
like I was like seeing it,
I
I was just
wanted.
like, oh, see how high does how crazy does this get? And
I'm super fucking curious how they would even make that happen.
it's the rune crafting. So the combination of the try plus the percentage of the convert and then the rune crafting plus the attack speed just ramp ups the percentage of the rune the elemental DPS.
Mm, I
So they
see.
have like hybrid they had one sword had like 35% attack speed on it. So they had almost like a 1.95 attack rate plus like insane T1 mods. Um, it just it's and remember it's a two-handed sword, so it's already like pretty beefed up as far as damage is concerned. So it then one of them had like high level percent of the quality, like the hit looked,
Oh, okay.
and then so
Well,
that
not this anymore.
well I don't know what it was, but I don't know how they got it, but they had like a 30% in quality on it.
Yeah. Usually fossils, perfect fossils.
Okay. So then there's that. So it's I mean, like I can't sit here and pretend like I know how to did it, but I
No.
was able
I'm not.
to. Oh,
I'm
reflect.
not trying to like. Oh, might be.
I'm just gonna stand out here.
Yeah. No, you can stand in here. I could do reflect. I just need to not get surrounded by mobs and then fucking die like an idiot. Oh, because that's an essence. Or is it? Oh, yeah, it was. Out. Excuse me, gentlemen. Stop your shit.
Gentlemen, to your races, 900. But yeah, overall, I guess I'm ecstatically optimistic of the implementation of gold. I think it's rare for a company to hit it on the mark for the very first time, and I don't know if I'm saying this as a fanboy of GGG or if I'm being legit with it, but it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like
Doesn't feel dirty.
yeah, it doesn't feel dirty. Like and it has pretty good utility. I'm not a fan of the Farmville esque play, and I don't know how they're gonna make it core. I'm not sure how they're gonna make it core, Because
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super upset about how they implemented that, mainly because it gives me something to do when I'm not actively playing, or when I am actively playing, it's still doing its thing. Like,
once you set it up, it's not bad. But I think running back and forth, setting it up, and it's like if it feels a little micromanaging, a little bit.
I feel I feel like that's probably why you felt like you were struggling with getting resources. Is you're trying to play with it too much.
Well, I was trying to manage my gold, and then trying to upgrade the guys, and then I'm still kind of trying to do that. Um,
I think
I stopped upgrading my town so I can get everyone up to date.
what the fuck is happening? Why was I standing still? What the fuck?
You're about to die is what you do. But I think I'm stabilizing now, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But I don't know how they would implement this in core. Although heist didn't get much change when it went core, so they might leave like that. Who knows?
It's an interesting concept to.
I love the I love the room crafting.
I do too.
I I'm a little upset. That's like this is what the fifth, sixth
I'm
crafting
I'm
table.
I'm ditching this map, by the way.
Okay,
It was just too much.
this has to be like at least the sixth benching craft that they released. I think at some point they have to like combine all of the different bench crafts into like one central bench because it's getting kind of ridiculous now. All the different bench like crafting stations. I don't think there's enough space in everyone's hideout.
It's time to live and die by the streets, my friend.
Let me see.
Wish me luck.
All right. Well, Wiser, you're gonna exalt it. Okay.
Boo. I don't think that was worth an exalt.
No, I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been like got a free resist out of it.
Yeah, but it could have been like mana regen. I
Okay.
need mana regen so fucking bad. It hurts. I gotta go check my shit. Also, once you get to the point where you're sending to like the further ports, your shit has more time.
Did
to
you
gather.
did you unlock Calgar?
What?
Calgar. Did you unlock Calgar on your ports?
I don't know.
Okay, that's the point I'm up to. I haven't done it yet, but I feel like that's the furthest one out.
Nah, I've gone for Pondium and To Onui. Were the ones I've unlocked so far.
Ore to mine, mined ore. Looks like I'm getting steady income. Thermiker dust. All right, yeah.
So okay, hold up. Actually, if you go to the town board
Hmm?
in yours, I think we can look at our levels for all of our stuff.
I meant the map.
The one that's right in front of your main building.
Yeah. So I got 6 for shipping, 7 for
Same.
smelting, 5 for farming,
Same.
6 for mining,
Same.
1 for map devices.
Same. So what the fuck? I
And
don't understand. What's
Disenchantment is 3.
Disenchantment -4 on disenchantment.
Disenchantment.
So I am ahead of you on disenchantment,
Alright,
but I don't understand why that would give you different like setups for your
No, I think it's just.
ports.
I just think I'm a better trader. No, I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, clearly I'm not. But I'm gonna show you a screenshot. Hold on. Boop, boop, and then what I do here, come here, just say, I give that. Okay. 700,000. I mean 700,000. 72,000. And then select the port and just say I do. These motherfuckers is asking for way too much material now. 2,000 crimson ore. Like, dude, relax. I don't have that much. All right. So Okay, so let me show you this right now. Let's screenshot this real quick. Boo. Okay. Bop. Okay. Now, let me just adjust it a little bit. That's. Oh, wait. I should have. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm recording this and I'm doing this at the same time. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, it's not going to let me. All right. So that first one is 100,000. All right. I can't. Every time I click to screenshot, it takes out the window. So I'm going to put it in general. All right. And now let me just make some adjustments. Oh, wait, no, abandoned. No. I need to make some adjustments.
I think your dock workers actually might be a level higher than mine. I think that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, they're 6,555, and my other ship is 6,644.
Okay, so I think mine's are mainly 5s and 4s. So I need to start getting 7s in there. That'll probably help.
Yeah, it does, but they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I also fucked up with my last shipping. I have to cancel that.
What I've been trying to do right now is just upgrade my farms. Because my staff members in the farms are dog poop.
My farm staff members are fucking crazy. Like those I know.
Ooh, 7. Yes, Adam. Give me that.
Let's see. Select port. Let's say I wanted to go and give this dude some fucking wheat. He's asking for so much wheat. I can max that out and he still doesn't have enough wheat. So that's fine. So we'll just do that.
He's asking for weed. We don't got no weed for you.
So at 35,000, my risk begins to go up.
By how much? Show me a screenshot.
It goes. It's like the barest amount, but it goes up 0 to 1% at 37,000.
Show me a screenshot of the composition of stuff you're sending out. Just curious to see it.
I also can't. You also have to keep in mind, like this is the amount of dust I'm sending is like the smallest actual amount of dust.
Yeah, you saw mine. It's 9.
Right, but no, I can't send that little amount of dust. It won't let me.
Really?
I have too much dust.
But you can send how many of you want.
No, that's my point, dude. My mouse doesn't move slow enough.
Just enter it with your keyboard.
How the fuck do you enter on your keyboard with dust?
Dog.
Oh,
okay.
God. Hold up.
Stop.
No, you stop.
Stop.
I already understand. No, I already understand. I did not realize that I could type it in on the side, and that's not what you said. So you were being very unclear.
I figured that out day one. Okay, I was like, can I fucking just type this motherfucking number in? Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And I was like, oh wait, you can type it in. Okay, cool. Because I only wanted to send exactly the amounts to each port. I didn't want it to send more because it's a waste at that point. All you need to do is send the right amounts, and then you hit that maximum percentage, and then you add on all the other materials, and you get that bonus. At least that's from what I understand. I could be completely wrong.
Maximum percentage of what is my point?
So when you look at the ports, all right, if you look at the ports, each port's asking you for X amount of favored resources.
Yeah.
So once you hit that, you get that 80%. Now, sending any more iron after that point is not really doing anything. But what you do is you hit that 80% at 60%, plus you send them other shit, and those 80 and 60% you get based more on this. I just don't send them more of the favorite resources. I save that for other places.
Yeah, again, once I hit like 37,000, even when I'm using something as small as 9 dust, it's already giving me 4% chance. And I think it's just due to the higher tier of your members.
Yeah, it might be. It might be. I know
So,
I've tried to make that a priority to because I've noticed that they substantially improve with whoever you're like putting in there, like the defenses.
I'm Oh, okay. So this was the answer I was actually looking for. I didn't realize that this was also a factor. So, where you're sending it matters too.
Yeah, the further away is more dangerous, I think,
Yeah.
but not by
I can
much.
cuz
The
I no,
closer
cuz I
ones are very safe though.
Yeah, yeah, because I can send Crimson Iron right to fucking Rivenfell, right? So let's just say I put 9 dust, 47,000. I'm sending them well, not just, but 724 bars, 453 ore. I'm at 47,000 value. Also sending them a couple dusties, and I'm still at 0%.
Okay.
And if I go up, I can get to, I think 9 is literally, yeah, I can get to 47,000. Maybe if I give a couple more of these, I can get a little bit more. 24. Okay, 24 is fine. 25, 26. Oh, that's why that's not working. Okay. So apparently they don't give a fuck about that enough.
Enough.
Yeah. So yeah. So 49,000 is where my thing goes from 0 to 1%.
Hmm.
And that's with level 2 level 5s and 2 level 4s. And that's how both my ships are set up at the moment.
All right, so you gotta get level sixes then, fives and six.
Yep. Yep.
I think
But
they work off of like an average. So the more of you have that are high level, it skews it in that direction.
also, with how much dust I have, I don't think I need to skimp on sending dust because it gives me the
It's a tricky thing sending it out though. It's like there's a little like I think like secret mini game that they put in there, like oh how much dust you really need to send and how much it multiplies. Because I've noticed like the multiplication isn't much different from like 1,000 to one, right? If the stock of your shipment is low, but if you have a lot of random shit and you're also meeting the favorite percentage, just add in one dust, fucking just bow. And if you give it 100 dust, it just you see 200,000, 300,000. So it's you gotta like be strategic with what you're sending, how much you're sending, and then how much dust you're adding. Because just by giving the favorite plus some little bit of dust, you reach 100,000 just like that. You don't need to send all the random shit.
So I'm assuming that means that you didn't get the bonus of fighting the boss.
What boss?
I will say nothing. Eventually, you're gonna look at. I will just tell you this. Obviously, with my saying that, risking shit has a reason.
Wait, how do you fight a
Yep,
boss
that's
though? Oh, you
yeah.
fight a boss because he right. I've remember the trailer. He like
He kidnaps
Ramses.
girl,
Yeah, Rams. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
and there's a boss there. I didn't kill it. I got to 30%. And died because I'm an idiot and fucking got lost in the pattern. Because he has
Mm.
at least the one I went against. It's a very defined pattern. Very fightable boss. Way more health than Izaro though.
Mm.
Like way more. Like way. I can't. I killed Izaro in like final phase like 15 seconds. This boss I was fighting for like 4 minutes with like no flash charges because you can't leave the fight and it doesn't give you 6 portals.
Interesting.
Interesting fight though. I was happy with it because of oh shit. Talking while hitting this shit not advisable. But the fight felt very winnable. I just fucked up and it threw me out of balance. And I had no flash charges to fucking to make up the problems that I had. But it's so doable. Interesting fight. Oh shit. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm just looking at the shipment. See, do you remember what point? See, I don't want my people getting kidnapped, bro.
Okay. I don't know what you.
I don't want my people
then,
getting kidnapped,
then,
bro.
then you don't want to fight a boss.
I don't. I don't think I
Yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to fight a boss. That's all you're telling me. It's fine.
It's you know.
Yeah, yeah. What kind of pirate are you? Yeah, yeah. I mean, settler. We're not pirates. Fucking. I'm usually okay with shock ground, but it's just sketchy.
Damn it! This control thing is hard. But yeah. Any final things? Just I don't think that's.
Button. We didn't ask for it.
Oh,
We let you
buttons.
have. We let you have our thoughts without pestering you for buttons.
I guess just finalize it. So yes on the mechanic. No.
Very yes.
Very yes.
Yes. I am enjoying the mechanic, and it's funny because I also enjoy Catan.
I think the league was flawless. I think I haven't found it, other than the exploit, obviously, but that's that's neither here or there. I don't think that's their fault.
I have died on this build more than most so far. This build, I don't know if it's the build. I just know shit's like seemingly hitting really fucking hard, and I was dying a lot to shit that I probably shouldn't have. And it's just like, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know whose problem it is. Probably mine. Skill issue. I have to,
No. Yeah, I get it.
I also felt like early on I was broke.
It definitely felt that way. I still haven't gotten my
Like,
raw div yet. Like nothing.
I haven't either. I gotten an Exile.
Me too.
I know. When I saw that drop for you, I was pissed.
Well, I got mine first one a while ago.
I think yeah, it was like yesterday.
Oh,
We were in a map and I saw a drop for you. I saw it. Like I remember sitting there and being like, motherfucking.
yeah, you're such a hater, bro.
No, because I was like, I wanted it. I actually needed it, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking ask.
I mean, you could ask for it because it's a fucking exile. It's not like it's a world ender.
No, I wasn't gonna do it. It was just like, this is your moment.
You're
You
being
found your
petty.
Exile.
You're being petty.
If I had asked for it, I would have been being petty. I agree.
That's not true. There's other things you've asked for. That's not that big a deal.
Right, but I've never been like, okay, because that was the highest currency I've seen you drop so far, right? This is the highest we've seen.
What is this like? What, day 1, day 2?
Day 3 now? No, that was day 2.
Yeah.
But still, usually one of us has kind of gotten fucking something,
Yeah, neither of us was like, we were starving.
and it's just like, because we were starving. It's the human thing. Because we were starving, you look at the other guy's sandwich a little harder, like. She'd be like, "Oh man, that shit would fucking fill my stomach."
For the
right
record,
now.
I would have shared that sandwich, bro. I would have shared that sandwich.
I know you would have, but it was one of those things where I was like, "Nah, I didn't want to ask you to share your sandwich." Like, because me doing that would have been like, "Oh yeah, I want to use that sandwich on a fucking 5C item." Like, nah, it's stupid. It was me wanting to live and die for the streets. That's all.
Oh, just that.
It happens, bro. Like I get in the mood where I'm like, bro, the gambling here would be so hard. Like,
That's funny.
like you saw what happened, bro. I dropped a fucking Exile. Couldn't hold that shit for 2 maps before I was like, yep, slamming this shit. It's either gonna be great.
I haven't found anything that really warrants slamming something.
So
I might have something soonish. I'm crafting the 6 link right now, so I might have something soonish.
believe it or not, I actually strategically planned for that this go around. That's probably one of the very few things I did plan for. All of the items that I was like wanting, buying, and things like that, I was actually like searching for empty modifiers. Because I was like, sometimes you don't need a third resist. And fucking the possibility of slamming fucking like 10% fucking spell suppression would save me like 5 fucking points. Like, so I've been taking gambas like that. But I have a lot of gamba fodder, no gamba material. Like no money. I should have spent my div on Exiles, actually, now that I think about it. But I spent it on Chayulas.
So I'm probably gonna slam this. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna probably slam this.
Slam time.
Fucking whispered. He's gonna make fun of my piece of trash. Don't make fun of it, sir.
Lol, look at mine, he's gonna say.
It's just something I put together. Just hit it with essence. Not bad. Not terrible. Not good, but something to start off with. I'm gonna slam that.
I want to tell you to wait for an annul.
But if I annul it, and it might take away something I want.
But it's 1 reflected fucking physical damage.
14, actually. All right, it's 14. All right, get it right.
Oh,
Put some respect on my armor, okay, buddy?
All right, man. All right. I thought I saw only though. I literally thought I saw only 1 digit. My bad. Like, it is relatively fucking ugly, though. You have to admit.
Oh, it's terrible. It's better than mine by like a small margin. It's just mostly because it has 6 link.
Wait. Oh, well, I guess since you're thirsty for the fucking link.
Yeah, man, I want that returning projectile.
Oh, but the 5 link I sent you is sick.
It is, but I don't need the defenses really.
Everybody needs chaos.
Yeah, but I don't really need it right now.
You
right?
died due to chaos resistance.
Yeah, but I'm running a amethyst.
Oh my god,
it's better than nothing. Anyway, let's wrap this up because we're gonna be arguing. We're gonna be arguing life decisions on Path. So once again, this is your second reminder. Hit the button, please share. We hope that our insight into this league it's gonna go core. If you disagree with me, fuck you. It's gonna go core. This is my coping mechanism.
It's gonna.
This has made Melee's competitive in as far as builds is concerned. All the changes that they made. The league itself is solid. Can't complain about it. The gameplay, what it adds to it. It's gonna go solid. I mean, core. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you watched our live, by the way, that live gameplay from Friday just went up. If you're hearing this now, yeah, it was like 30 gigs. Spotify was like, bro, what?
The fuck is this?
But it was on YouTube since Friday. So sometimes it's easier to get on YouTube than it is to get on Spotify. Just the upload. That whole problem. Yeah, thank you for see you next time. Should play the outro, right? Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.